Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about 全职高手. So 全职高手 is King's Avatar, and it has been one of my most favorite animes. This was the main anime that got me into Blade and Soul, so I really do follow it and I love it. And basically, they have just released a movie on August 16. I went to watch the movie the day it came out, obviously, because I'm a big fan of the series. And it is honestly very good. But before that, I want you guys to watch the trailer and then I'll talk about it afterwards. So there we have it, the full trailer, and I do know a lot of you guys don't speak Chinese or don't understand Chinese, so I'm gonna give you the TLDR spoiler free of what the movie's about. It's basically before Ye Chou, or the main character, became a professional player. And it talks a lot about the forming of their guild, of their team, and the difficulties they have to go through in order to become a top esports team. And it's really good, really interesting, and I really enjoyed the movie. So that's it for the spoiler-free part. So for those who are watching the movie, you probably want to stop here, watch the movie, and then come back. You've been warned. I'm going to be talking about spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this movie is basically revolving around Ye Chou and why he wants to stay anonymous throughout the entirety of the esports tournament. You find out that his parents are very rich, and you also find out that he has a brother. We don't know if it's an elder brother or a younger brother because they don't really specify, and it looks like a carbon copy of Ye Chou. And so basically his brother wants to help Ye Chou out because he knows that Ye Chou wants to pursue esports gaming. And so he goes on and trains and becomes a good player, and he's training with his best friend over here, this guy with the orange hair. And just so happens that this guy's younger sister is Su Muchen's elder brother. So you can see that this girl over here, she is the girl that you see in season 1. The girl that's always next to Ye Chou, that seems like it's Ye Chou's girlfriend, but it's not really, because she's actually the younger sister of this guy. And you find out very early in the movie that this guy passes away because of a car accident. Because there's a typhoon and then there's a tree that falls on top of a car. The car tries to swerve away and goes onto the walkway and then hits this guy. So the elder brother dies very early. So Su Muchen over here is basically under the care of Ye Chou because Ye Chou takes care of her because that was his best friend's wish, basically, because they lived alone without their parents. And so Ye Chou had to take care of that. So this movie is basically about Ye Chou building up his team over here. You can see these are all these characters. You don't actually see a reappearance of any of these characters in season 1 of the actual anime, other than Su Muchen. However, it does give you a general idea of like how Ye Chou was before he became a sanren, or the adventurer class. It kind of shows you why he kind of branched off into becoming a non-specialized class, because during the tournament there were some limitations and he had to go through a lot of hardships. And he has some really cool scenes in this movie. The time frame of this movie is based on the first season of the tournament. So when this game became popular, when they first launched their esports scene, and this is based off the very first season. But if you watch like season 1 of King's Avatar or 全职高手, you'll notice that time frame is already like season 7 or season 8, and Ye Chou's already a well-known name. He's already a well-known player, but he still, after all these years, has been able to keep his identity hidden, mainly because he's afraid of disapproval from his parents. And you can find out a lot more by reading the light novel. But yeah, this movie's really good. Highly recommend you guys to watch it if you are fans of King's Avatar. I don't know where you guys can watch it in the West, unfortunately, because I just went to the cinema because this was, it was released everywhere in China. So I just went to the cinema and watched it. And yeah, it's gotten very positive reviews. It is a little bit sad, especially when the best friend passes away. There are a lot of scenes with Su Muchen, and she's freaking adorable. She's super adorable. I highly recommend you guys to watch it. I just don't know where you guys can watch it. So hopefully they'll make some fan subs or something for this, hopefully, because you will need to be able to understand Mandarin in order to watch this anime, as there are no English subtitles in the movie. There are Chinese subtitles though, so if you can read Chinese, that works too. But yeah, that wraps it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a subscribe, or if you want to go the extra mile, please consider becoming a member, as it really does help out the channel. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome for the year?